the season, the Blues were ranked last in the NHL. I can't believe that, fellas. But don't worry, it gets better. You only had 15 wins, you had 18 losses, and 4 ties. On January 6th, fresh off another really bad loss, a hard one. It was close, but it was bad. A few of the Blues players, it's still a loss, right? Losses are no good no matter by what. Does it matter if you lose them close, Tom, or it's a loss is a loss, right? Yeah, I think so. At least you have a little hope when they're close, right? But they gathered at a bar in Philadelphia where they heard the 1982 hit Gloria. That's where you were. That's why we were playing that song for those of you that don't know what's happened here. Gloria. The next day, you shut out the Flyers, who were hot, and Gloria became your new win song. It was a win song. That's why we played it. So now everybody gets it. Otherwise, the fake news would be criticizing me. They'd say, what kind of a song? You're playing this song. What does that have? Look at that guy. Look at that mouth of that guy. Come here a minute. Come here. Come here. You think he's taking a few hits? Huh? You think he's stuck? You think I could take him in a fight? I don't know. I don't know. Wow. How did mine look? No hockey. That's great. Over the next few weeks, the Blues notched 11 straight wins, the longest winning streak in team history, and soon earned a place in the playoffs. In the first round, you took on the Winnipeg Jets. Moments away from overtime in Game 5, the Blues left wing, Jaden Schwartz, scored the winning goal in the last 15 seconds of regulation, and everybody else just took a deep breath and said, that was close. Where's Jason? Jason? Oh, Jaden, come here. Say a few words. Jaden. Oh. Jaden. And they say he's a great golfer. But...
Well, I wouldn't have been able to score if it wasn't for my partner passing me the puck. Where are you, Tyler? Golf partner, too, undefeated. If you want to take us on sometime, let us know.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jaden. The next game, St. Louis clinched the series after Jaden scored all 3. Jaden, you're pretty good. All 3 of the Blues goals. And Jaden, your persistence made you the Blues leader in the playoff goal scoring. That's a great job. After winning 2 more series, the Blues were off to the legendary Stanley Cup Finals, which everybody watches, everybody loves. Very special. It was a matchup for the ages with the series tied at 3-3. The Blues headed to Boston for the final showdown against a great team. Watching from the bleachers was your biggest fan, 11-year-old Layla Anderson, who is here with us today. Where's Layla? Layla, stand up.
There she is.
Come on up here, Layla. Come on up here.
Oh, there's she is.
Good job.
All right. Get to meet the President of the United
So you
States.
all know Layla. Layla's a bigger celebrity than our 2 senators. They just hope that she's not going to be running against them someday. But it's really an extraordinary story of a very heroic young woman. Throughout the season, Layla was bravely battling an extremely rare life-threatening immune disease called HLH. Blues players visit her in the hospital constantly, and they hosted a bone marrow registry drive to help her get life-saving treatment. Layla's mother, Heather, said, who's here, these boys are what keeps her going. They're just incredible, incredible young men. Thank you very much for being here. Very, very nice. Very nice. Layla received a bone marrow transplant in January and was strong enough to cheer the team on to victory in the final game. Layla, your exceptional courage and, frankly, the fact that you brought the team some luck, which is important, right? We all need a little of that. But we just want to thank you. You continue to inspire all Americans. We all know your story right now. See all of those people back there? See, they look so friendly. They're not. They're not. They're tougher than these guys, okay? But I'll bank on these guys. So congratulations, darling. You take care of yourself, okay? Thank you, honey. Be careful. So the Stanley Cup final was an extraordinary finish to a miraculous season. So you think of that.
Yeah.
That's what we're referring to. They started off so bad that even the commission was telling me it wasn't looking too good for this team, right? But they set records. When the puck dropped, the Blues did not strike right away. You only knew it took one shot on goal until the final minutes of the first period. Then Stanley Cup MVP. What happened to Jaden with all the goals? I think Jaden should be the MVP. I'm only kidding. Where's Ryan? Ryan O'Reilly. Come here. Come on. That's pretty good. Say a couple. Thanks, Ryan. That's enough.
Well, I couldn't do it without these guys behind me. We're a great team, and it was a heck of a run.
And you're not Irish, are you, Ben?
I am.
Great going, Ryan. Ryan O'Reilly. He scored the first goal of the game and became the first player since Wayne Gretzky, great guy, really fantastic guy, in 1985 to score 4 consecutive Cup final games. He scored in all of them.
There she is.
Ryan, congratulations on winning the Conn Smythe Trophy. As the first period came to a close, team captain Alex Pietrangelo, where is he? Where's that? Come on over this way. Look at this guy. Come on, say a couple of words. Look, see that? You don't even get that for sports.
No. This is a bigger deal than sports. This is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good group of guys back here. Yeah, big golfers. Big golfers. I know you like that. Well, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
Great job.
Let's
Thank
go
you, Alex.
Blues.
Alex rushed forward and found that the back of the net was his, taking a 2-0 lead, but Boston didn't let up. It's a tough team. I know the owner, too. How's he doing? Okay? Good man, right? Not so happy, unfortunately, but he's my friend. But he wasn't so happy. The Bruins took 33 shots on net during the game, and the Blues rookie goaltender, that's pretty good, Jordan Binnington. Where's Jordan? Jordan, I gotta find, come here. He stopped 32 of 33. So why didn't you stop the other one, Jordan? You could have made the game a lot easier. Come on.
Yeah, first off, that's my bad, I guess. Could have had a shutout there, but we went all that way, so we had to finish the job, and
You did it.
it was a great game, and yeah, we're happy we're here. Thanks.
So have you always had good reflexes?
I guess so.
If you
Yeah.
didn't, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
If you didn't, it wouldn't.
I don't think I'd be here.
I don't think you'd be. I don't think you'd be here, right?
No.
That's great job, Jordan. Thank you very much. 32 of 33. I guess that's good, Commissioner. That's pretty good, right? I think so. Jordan, your outstanding 97% save percentage held Boston to a single goal. That's pretty good, huh? After 52 years, the Blues finally and triumphantly raised the Stanley Cup. That's amazing. 52 years. And you did it in 7, huh? Come here. And the St. Louis Blues' amazing comeback reminds us to never give up, never lose faith, never ever quit. Just keep forging ahead.
Never
You never
give up.
know. Just keep forging ahead. But this team is really exemplary. Starting a season so badly, where they were in last place and people had written them off. And I think your fans are so loyal, frankly, they don't stop coming, Roy, do they? I don't think so. Josh, they came anyway, but they probably sort of gave up. They started, some of them. But it's incredible. Think of that. So they had a record streak. And then all of a sudden they're in it, and then they win, and they keep winning. When you work hard, support each other, believe in yourself, and give everything you've got, victory is always within reach. To the St. Louis Blues, congratulations again on your unforgettable season. That was really a tremendous final. Incredible. And the thrilling Stanley Cup win. And it's now my honor to invite up the chairman, the man that we've been talking about, we're going to call him 7-year Tom. That's actually a very quick period of time. But he's a great gentleman, and he'll say a few words about the team. Thank you. Tom Stillman, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thanks so much for welcoming us to the White House today. It is really an honor to be here and to be here with you. It's also an honor to be here with the group of guys that's behind me here. They showed tremendous, not only skill and ability in their sport, but great character and persistence. I think they serve as a model for not only our sport, but other sports, but how to live your life in, as you said, never giving up. So it's a proud moment to be here with all of them.
You worked here, didn't you? Right in the area. You were working in government.
I did work in government for a while. I was over there at the Commerce Department in export controls for a while. So,
well, if you ever get tired of doing this, maybe we can get you back over.
I'm sticking with hockey.
Maybe the coach would like to say a few words.
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you. Just on behalf of the team and the Blues organization, we just want to thank Mr. President for having us here today. It's a great honor to come here. You know, we won the Stanley Cup. I think once we got our team working together and playing together, when you play as a team, day in and day out, it's hard to get you hard. You're going to be hard to beat. So that's what it basically boiled down to. These guys all came together as a team and played for each other, and we ended up being champions. But thank you again for having us on behalf of the organization.
How is it going this year, Coach? How's it going so far this year?
That's all right, up and down a little bit.
Hey,
We've been
better than last year.
Yeah, better, a little bit better. We've been on quite a road trip here. A lot of stuff going on up in Canada. We went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. And we presented a Stanley Cup ring to the Hockey Hall of Fame. So these guys are going through a lot right now with a lot of travel and everything. And coming here, it's a great honor. It's we love it all, but it's just a lot on everybody right now. But we're getting home here today,
But now the pressure's off because you've done it, so there's a lot less pressure.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, thank you again for having us.
Great job. I just want to say, great job. It's an honor to have all of you folks here, and Gary, congratulations. Fantastic sport. Please.
Mr. President, on behalf of the St. Louis Blues organization and all of our fans back in St. Louis, the other members of our ownership group here today, our whole team, including the on-ice team and the rest of the Blues organization, we'd like to present you
Oh,
with
he
this
gets the
jersey.
jersey!
Thank you very much. Wow. Whoa.
This is our Stanley Cup championship jersey. I think
45.
On the golf course.
Take a picture of that. Put it on the internet. That's what I'm going to do.
Sure. Let's see. We have Don Lux, Jim Cavanaugh, Steve Merritz, Scott McKay, Tom Schlafly, Jim Cooper, and am I missing anybody?
Any other
And John Ross
Any
as
other
well.
honor out there? No. All members of our organization. Well, thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. See you soon.
That'd be good. We'd like.
So the St. Louis Blues honored at the White House, and President Trump certainly seemed to enjoy that.
He did, and he spontaneously brought up a lot of the players who looked like deer in headlights, understandably, but they handled it great, and we got Alex Petrangelo's name right at the end. The announcer did not, but
Right.
hey, that happens.
And that happens. One of the things that will stick with us, the president said, when you work hard, you play as a team and never give up, you win. And that was the Blues last year.
It was, and they deserve this great honor and to be recognized. And we will now take you back to original programming with Days of Our Lives. We're also going to re-air Days of Our Lives at 2 a.m.
All right.
And we'll continue to stream what's going on in the Rose Garden in Washington, D.C. online on our Facebook page and, of course, KSTK.com.